You that girl. You just that girl. And can't nobody tell you otherwise, and can't nobody take that from you. Even if you was that girl back then, you still that girl. You just gotta tap back in. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, do not disturb. Drop it. 327. Wait up.
Hey cousin, I miss you guys. I miss my favorite cousins. I love talking to y'all. Like, y'all just make my day. I love talking to you. It's been a really hectic week, but you know, it's not too much that your favorite big cousin can't handle. I got it. Cause you know what? I'm that girl. And when you that girl, you handle everything. No matter what life throws at you, it might knock you down, but you're gonna jump right back up because you're that girl. In this video, we're gonna cover the topics of being that girl, showing you how you could be that girl, how you remain being that girl, and how being that girl could sometimes cause people, to hate on you a little here and there, but it's nothing to a big dog. It's nothing small to a big dog, you know. But in the meantime, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and click that notification button. I see I done gained a couple of new followers. Hi, I'm here. Your favorite big cousin, Elon. Glow over Elon. Just in case you don't know me. But I welcome you all. I hope you guys stay. I love interacting with you all. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Glow Up with Elon, and also TikTok, Glow Up with Elon, but with 2 N's after Elon. So, like what I like to tell y'all, get comfortable. Put on your favorite loungewear, PJs, whatever you want to put on, but make sure you're comfortable. Find that good spot in the house or outside, or if you're driving, make sure you're paying attention to the road, but still get comfortable. And tune into this video because I need y'all to know that y'all the girl. Y'all know my followers, my cousins, y'all are those girls, okay? Stay tuned.
If you're trying to be that girl, I'm going to give you a list of non-negotiables that are not only going to help you be that girl, but they're going to give you the upgrade that you need to become a dangerous woman. I'm not talking about the type of dangerous that's going to get you locked up. I'm talking about emotionally intelligent with a growth mindset and walking in your purpose unapologetically because you know exactly who you are. Non-negotiable number 1, you got to have a morning routine. You don't need to just be waking up or running out the door, grabbing stuff, looking any kind of way, not having time to settle your mind, to set the tone for the day. You have to have a morning routine. If you want me to do a video on what I do for my morning routine as a life coach, let me know in the comments. Second non-negotiable, you need to be moving your body in some type of way. You want to find some type of exercise that you enjoy doing so that you will stay consistent with it. Third non-negotiable, and these are in no particular order, but you need to have some type of time set aside for you to check in with yourself. That could be journaling, that could be praying, that could be meditating. There needs to be a moment where you intentionally quiet down your mind so you can figure out what is going on with you. Preferably, you do this in the morning before you pick up your phone. Non-negotiable number 4, you don't eat like a 20-year-old frat boy. I'm all for a good pizza, cupcakes, whatever you like, but you want to have consistent good choices where you are nourishing your body. You are balancing out your diet in a way that facilitates healthy growth, mind, body, and soul. Next non-negotiable, get a schedule. This is how you get stuff done. This is how you don't feel like there's all these things looming over your head when you commit to not only creating a schedule, but following one as well. Next, I'm gonna need you to get some hobbies. I want you to get a hobby that is actually going to elevate you, that's going to create new thoughts in you because it's different, it's uncomfortable, it's outside of what you normally do. The next non-negotiable, understand your money. I don't care how much you have, how much you don't have, look at your money. For a lot of us that have money mindset blocks because of our upbringing or because of things that have happened to us in the past, it's really difficult to do that. And I want you to learn to look at your money and see the number and see it as information that's going to dictate what you do next and how you respond. Of course, non-negotiables include those things like self-care, looking good, taking care of yourself. We don't want to just look cute. We also want to be very solid emotionally, mentally. We want to be growing, and we want to be walking in our purpose. So let me know in the comments which non-negotiable you're going to be working on this week.
You know you that girl when men purposely go out their way to try to humble you or embarrass you. That's how you know you that girl. You know you that girl when you're sweet and you're kind and you don't have to do evil or spiteful things to get your way or to get what you want. That's how you know you that girl. You know you that girl when you do things gracefully. Okay? You don't have to be mean, nasty, stuck up, bad attitude, or none of that. That's how you know you're that girl. Okay? You don't have to go against your morals or any of that for nobody. You know you that girl when you don't allow nobody to kill your confidence because you know who you are. People don't like when you know who you are. That's how you know you that girl, boo. You don't got to do too much. That's how you know you that girl. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do much at all. It just comes to you naturally. Okay? Don't let nobody kill your confidence or tell you about yourself in a negative way. You're that girl. Excuse me.
And once you get it in your mind that these bitches ain't fucking with you, not a fucking ultrasound. You that bitch. No matter what the fuck another bitch got to say, you don't stand next to no bitch and by yourself. Ain't no skill when it come to me. I mean, I am the program.
And just because you gain a little weight, that don't mean you still like that girl. Just because you gain a little weight, that don't mean you still like that girl. All that means is it's just time for you to get disciplined. Okay, you need to do a meal plan and get your ass back in the gym. Okay, you're going to have to get a little discipline. Get your ass back in the gym, start eating healthy, and do what you got to do. Just because you gain a little weight, that don't mean you still ain't that girl. Fuck what everybody else talking about. And don't let him think that you still ain't that girl because you gain weight. Get your ass back in the gym at least 5 days a week. Eat healthy, high protein, low carb, low fats. Limit your alcohol intake. That's all you got to do. You still that girl. And don't let nobody tell you different. You heard me? You got me? You got me? Aight then. Act like it.
One thing about it, baby, I know I'm that bitch. Can't nobody ever belittle me and make me feel less than. Baby, Beyonce can walk in the room, bitch. I'm standing up, chest high, standing tall. Don't ever allow nobody to make you feel less than. That's how they know they got power over you. And a bitch can't step to me, in my opinion. I'm very humble, but baby, I love to humble a motherfucker.
If you need a reminder that you're that girl, here's your reminder. Because I think a lot of us forget that we are that girl, and it really just boils down to this one thing. We don't trust ourselves. I'm so grateful I got on Ashley Dalton's live last night because it sent me a gentle reminder that I'm that girl. And in order for me to continue to be this girl, I need to trust myself. Because in trusting myself, I treat myself better and I teach people how to treat me better. And so for all of you guys that feel unsure of yourself, feel uncertain about what the future holds, listen, if you're that girl, you don't worry about tomorrow and you definitely don't worry about the past. You worry about the present because you can only control the decision you make today, which will show how much your past has affected you and how great your future will become. So for those of you guys that need that gentle reminder, again, you will always be that girl, okay? Because you are that girl.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but never let nobody make you feel like you're not that girl. Never let nobody feel like you're not that girl. You are one in a motherfucking million. There is nobody else on this earth like you. You are you because God made you so. He didn't make you like nobody else. It is a privilege to be in your presence. It is a privilege to be in your life. You are worthy. You are loved. You are important. And never let nobody make you feel any other way. If they do, you gotta remove them. That's it. That's all.
You want to know what I learned? When you that girl, and you don't know you that girl, everybody love you. When you that girl and you know you that girl, oh, they don't like that one. They don't like that one. Self-esteem makes bitches itch.
Okay, this message is for my girlies. So if you're not one of my girlies, just keep scrolling. You know what to do. And I'll wait. Okay, now that we're all here, baby, you got the juice. You got the juice and the squeeze. Stop acting like it ain't in you, because it's not on you. It's in you. So really showing up being that girl, because you are that girl. Don't let anybody tell you different, baby. You got the juice and the squeeze. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Like, really, tap in. Because it's not on you, it's in you. And you got that. You've been that girl. It's all right. Sometimes we get off track, but we got to come back. Get back on track and realize that you are that girl. Nothing has changed. You're that girl.
You that girl. You been that girl. You been knowing you was that girl since day one. You been knowing you was that girl since elementary school, middle school, way back when. You been knowing that. You just had so much power in you that you didn't know what to do with it. You didn't know how to process it. You didn't know how to handle it. You didn't know how to feel it and receive it. But you been that girl. Yeah, I know it. I can see it. So stop acting like you're not that girl. Stop acting like you don't know what's up. Stop acting like you don't know how to hit that 1, 2, 3 and boom, pop, pow and stuff get moving. You better stop playing with yourself. Shine bright, baby, because at the end of the day,
I always have a plan B. I always have an alternative.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am, that girl. So you should be happy to be fucking with somebody like me. And if you forgot why you was happy, let me remind you why.
Matter of fact, I do think I'm that girl. So before you ask, who do you think you are? Why do you act like that? Because I'm that girl. Even on my bad days, I will continue to be that girl. Matter of fact, I'm that biatch. Yes, that is me. She is me. I am she.
That moment when you realize that you are that girl, not slightly, like when you really, 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 really realize that, damn, I am her, that is the moment your entire life shifts.
Let's have a real conversation about that girl energy or it girl energy. Prior to my self-healing or my therapy journey last year, I thought I had all of this figured out. I thought I had the confidence. I thought I knew that I was that girl. I figured since I had the 6-figure business, the nice car, I was able to provide myself with nice things. And overall, I was a good person. That was confidence. It wasn't until I started my therapy journey that I started to look at life a little bit different. Being that girl or being the it girl comes from truly knowing yourself inside and out. The things that we have, the car that we drive, the businesses we run, the jobs we work, the amount of money we make, the baby hairs we got, that does not make up confidence. That does not make up the it girl or that girl. Being that girl means you have standards. You have expectations for people. You value yourself. You don't take certain things or just settle for just anything. Being that girl is not trying to prove to other people. Being that girl is not trying to convince other people or change their reality of you or their view of you. And if I want to be really raw and real right now, being that girl is being able to be stripped away of everything, not having a dollar to your name, the top this, the top that, standing on the side with the cardboard box, okay? And still having that personality, still having that light, still having that shine, that spark about yourself. Now I'm so sure of myself, I don't have to prove anybody anything. And I am allowing people to have their view of me and be okay with that and let people have that. I used to try to convince. I used to try to change minds. Moral of the story, y'all, take some time to truly know yourself. Take some time to really become that girl. What is that girl to you? Because I thought I had it all mapped out, and I'm pretty self-aware. I'm encouraging all my women, all my girls, all my young ladies out there to truly sit down with yourself, write down what you want, write down what you need, write down what you expect from people. Be clear. Like, that is the first step, because going to therapy is not the easiest thing, but just be clear and be intentional just about everything. You know what I'm saying? And that is going to get you closer to being that girl.
If no one told you, let me be the first to tell you this. You are that girl. Thank you for pouring back into yourself. Thank you for believing in yourself. Thank you for talking so kind and so nice to yourself. Being that girl is more than just the material things that you buy for yourself, the designer clothing, getting your hair and your nails done. It's actually thinking it, believing that you are that girl, pouring into yourself, investing into your intellect, investing into your health, investing into your soul, your body, getting in the words of my good boy Marshawn Lynch, getting your chickens right. Be that girl. I'm so happy because you are that girl. Never let no one tell you that you aren't that girl, because you are. You're the baddest at whatever you choose to do. And I'm so happy that you woke up this morning and you looked in the mirror and you told yourself, I'm that girl. And if you haven't made it to that level of waking up in the mirror and telling yourself that you are that girl, it's going to come. Take baby steps. It's going to come. Trust me. You might not feel it right now, but if you keep loving on yourself, surrounding yourself with individuals that genuinely love you and want to see you be amazing, you're going to naturally be that girl. What I tend to do to make sure I always remember that I'm that girl, I wake up every morning, I say my prayers, and I made me a playlist. I think I should share my playlist with y'all. You know, if y'all want my playlist, let me know. I could drop it down below. I could share my playlist with you guys, or we could create one together. But I have a playlist that I listen to every morning, and it's all motivational songs that make me feel like I am that girl, that feeds into my energy of being that girl. And one of my favorite ones is Beyonce from the Renaissance album, I'm That Girl. Like, just listening to that song just makes me just want to be the best at whatever I choose to do. And I want you guys to feel the same way. So I hope this video really helped you and encourage you to be in that girl, because you are her. You just gotta, she's in there. She want to come out and play. Pull her out. She want to come out and play. And we're going to pull her out slowly but surely. She's going to come out, and she's not going to leave, because you're going to continue to pour into yourself. You're going to continue to speak those words, those affirmations of yourself to make you remember that you're always the baddest. You're that girl. Okay? So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that notification button down below, because your girl will be dropping more amazing videos. Like I always say, it's only one you. So make sure you pour into you. Make sure you love on you, because I love you. The world loves you. We need more people like you. Until next time, bye.